Hello, Lendale. How are you? One of the most interesting things for me and Sterling as we are working with mentoring coaches is we've posted numerous items on YouTube, and I created a series called Bill Patton's Guide to Coaching High School Tennis, which then later became the book, The Art of Coaching High School Tennis. And a funny thing happened. So Sterling and I were talking about this, and we didn't know that we were separately having the same thing happen. We would create this content. It would start from the beginning with developing your coaching philosophy, and then it would go into like how to plan a killer season and get all your stuff figured out. Hey, thanks for all those likes, people. Hello. Thank you, Instagram. This is where I need to be. I'm going to be on Instagram because I instantly like what is happening right there. Okay, so we build this kind of comprehensive course that starts with A and goes to Z. It starts from the beginning and it goes to the end. And a funny thing happens. The most important fundamental stuff at the beginning about developing your coaching philosophy gets ignored relatively ignored. And then what do people want to see? They want to see technique and drills, technique and drills, technique and drills. And the funny thing is most of my best successes have come when I don't really change anybody's technique that much. It's all the other stuff. So it's sort of maddening to see that happening. So here, let me get back on the blog so I can follow along with what I'm supposed to be saying here, which is going to be coming out here at 11:30. And oh, hello, Match Tough. And if you don't know about Match Tough scorecards, they are awesome. They are absolutely awesome. I love my Match Tough scorecard. We'll have to do a critique of the Match Tough scorecard. I also have some really nice painted steel ones that I just got not too long ago. But I like the portable ones because we don't always put the steel ones up. All right. So, do you know what the definition of insanity is? It's doing the same things over and over again and expecting different results. So here's what people do over and over again. They spend too much time on technique, and then they wonder why their players choke. Then they wonder why their players can't last through 3 sets. Then they wonder why any myriad number. They wonder why the player isn't using their strength well enough. They wonder why the player's weakness has never really been mitigated. And so the worst mistake that can be made would be if you're a high school coach or you have a 10-week season, the worst mistake you could make would be to try to improve every stroke in a player's arsenal throughout a season. There's just not time for that. You're not going to make that difference. All right, so anyway, in the blog today, there's a little video that you'll see. It's a 1-minute video that I took of a player after winning their first round match. It was a very interesting little talk about what they thought, what was going through their mind. All right, so and then the other interesting thing is we forget about people who have been wildly successful with pretty flawed technique. Andy Roddick was, very interesting, and he had that